There are two events that caught my attention this week. One of them is a pretty sad one, very disturbing one, that in Antwerp, Belgium, which at one point was considered the Jerusalem of Europe, beautiful Jewish community. Sadly, the government arrested and taking to court 3 rabbis who do circumcision, and they are now being arrested and charged with a criminal offense of doing Brit Milah. You hear this? Europe. Are they calling it Europe Stan? Belgium Stan? That's one thing. Then we hear this amazing news how Trump declared, in honor of 250 years of the United States of America and the month, Jewish Heritage Month, he's calling on everyone for next week Shabbos that everybody should keep Shabbat. Now, you probably wonder what's the connection. I'll tell you in a moment. But first, let's say thank you to Hashem for everything. Du kadene olim hu sone vela nachnam mit marise bei sho beseda khatzroise besile hoyde le bach shmoy ki toy va adene le lam khazda vi adoy voder amunasoy. Let's give some tzedakah this erev Shabbos. 2 parshas bahar b'chokoisai, and as in parshas b'chokoisai we have these hidden blessings. When we read them, they seem to be quite frightening. In fact, there's the famous story where the Mitteler Rebbe heard the reading of those quote-unquote hidden blessings. He fainted. He got so scared. When they revived him, they asked him what happened. He says, I got frightened. I heard those curses, such frightening curses. He simply fainted. I said, but it's not the first time that you read this parsha. You have read it before. Why are you so overwhelmed by that? He says, I never heard it. Why? He usually would hear the Torah reading from his father, the Alter Rebbe. When the Alter Rebbe would read and he would listen, he would hear the blessings. This particular week, there was a regular Jew who read it. So he read the simple words. Those simple words are very, very frightening. But this parasha has the blessings, although they seem to be the opposite. So let me go back to the event in Belgium. Prohibiting, since Avram Avinu, 4,000 years that we've been doing circumcision. Today, in Europe, in Belgium, a rabbi, a moel, was experienced from years and years and years. Certified moel is being taken to criminal court. Maybe the message is time for us to go home. Our place is not the beautiful Europe. Our place is not used to be, as I said before, the illustrious community in Antwerp, Belgium. We don't belong there. Now the Talmud says, Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai says, we just celebrated Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai, like Ba'omer, author of the Zohar, and he says, if the Jewish people of the Jewish community will keep 2 Shabbat, we will certainly be redeemed. In fact, that's one opinion. In Yerushalmi it says if we keep 1 Shabbat, we will be redeemed. Think about it. The most powerful man on the face of the earth. Like him or don't like him, that's irrelevant. The bottom line is, Trump is today the most powerful person. He's the leader. Every word that he makes, says, changes everything. comes out with a declaration calling on the Jewish people to keep Shabbos. I mean, this is mind-boggling. This is so messianic. This is so Mashiach. This is so redemption. And for that matter, it says even non-Jews should also use that day for reflection. So, Antwerp, we are being told, and I'm saying we because it's the whole Jewish community. Go home. Trump tells us, keep Shabbos. And as we know, Mashiach is called Yom Shekule Shabbos. The time of Mashiach is called Yom Shekule Shabbos. So my friend, it is happening. So indeed, let's not wait for next week's Shabbos. Let's keep this week's Shabbos better than ever. And in Mirz Hashem, we will all be with the Jews from Belgium, with the Jews from all over in Yerushalayim, with the Rebbe Melech HaMashiach.